That bill is still alive. They sent it to courts, and from looking on that, that's a controversial bill. I got letters from all over the country. And here's the big one. You're gonna like this one. The bill that pertains to testicles. Now that one I've been invited. Oh, I got called all over the country. It will help that bill.
That'll make CNN, won't it?
Oh yes, it did. Bless your heart. And believe it or not, it arrived from a fellow called me in my district. And he told me about him, and I never seen him. I have never seen him. And I was laughing, and when I got through laughing, he said, Delegate Spruill, you finished laughing, listen to me out. I said, okay, what's the problem? He said they were coming from church. He said his wife and his 6-year-old daughter. And when they stopped behind the pickup truck, and she asked the daddy, what was those? And he said, you have any kids? I said, yes. I got grandkids. He said, what happened if your grandkid asked you, what were they? Then what would you say? Then I stopped laughing. So I got up here, we were all up here in Richmond. There was no beer from home. It was up here while we were there. I called legislative service. I asked the question, what else can you have dangling down below your pickup truck? I said, what happened if another part of a man's body below his stomach, can they make some plaster out of that? They said yes. What about a woman's part? Yes. There's nothing in the code that say that you can't hang anything that you want to hang down, dangling down behind that truck. So all my bill states is that the intergenital part, if I'm using that word correctly, you cannot display it dangling down behind a thing. And everybody laughed me out of the thing. Now, and listen, it's 10 inches tall, it's 6 inches wide, and weighs 2.5 pounds, you see. And I was so embarrassed one day. I got off the elevator, about 8 ladies on the elevator, and they said, well, they call them cracker balls, nut balls, what have you. And I got off the elevator. I got on the elevator with 8 ladies on the balls, and I had these beads that I carried around with me. Michelle P. She made a joke out of them. So as you know, sometimes I use these beads. Sometimes these that I use that. Sometimes I control when I have a problem speaking.
They call them worry beads?
No, I don't worry about nothing.
Okay. I think over in Europe, the Greeks is what they call it worry beads.
But I use these for sometimes because by having a speech impediment, I use these a lot of times to slow me down.
So that's therapeutic for you.
Yeah, so these are balls. So when I got on the bed, everybody was laughing about my testicle balls, what have you. So anyway, so I get on the elevator, but 8 ladies on there. And the lady said to me, Delegate Spruill, I love your balls. And everybody started laughing at me, but I assume she was talking. I hope she was talking about these, okay? Right. But I don't think so. But then everybody said on a serious matter, everybody said, he has a point there. What else can you hang back there? So I'm waiting on that to come up with it. I have not heard what committee is coming.
So that's still alive too.
That's still alive too.
Are you getting any traction? I mean, are you having any? Who you guys co-sign?
We receive letters from all over the country. 75-1 in favor of it. 75-1. So once to get past the surface of it, and I will ask you, sir, I'm pretty sure you have a nice family, and the key was this, is that how big are you going to make them? They can start out small. How big? You can drive down the street there behind a long-distance truck, the flaps. Got a female.
So there are really no statutes now to protect
none at all, you see. So they have a controversial bill and when to come up. But the best thing happened so far here, our number one goals here was to repeal the tax on abusive fees. And of course,
the driving.
Yes.